They are the result of a pure slime eating a plort not of its type. They are far bigger than pure slimes and can no longer be stored in the backpack in this state. Instead, only being able to fit onto the nozzle, it can now refer back to a pure slime. This is the LARGO. LARGO slimes are a hybrid of two slimes resulting from a slime eating a plort unlike its own. They are twice as big as normal slimes and have a combined diet of their own source slimes, making them enticing for ranchers that want to maximize their profits. However, a LARGO is too big to vac and can only be transported using the end of the vac nozzle. This makes them difficult to control if things get out of hand. In addition to LARGOs being more difficult to manage and having the combined powers of two slimes, an even greater threat to ranchers lies with these super-sized slimes. If a LARGO eats a plort unlike its two source slimes, it will transform into a ravenous harsh slime. Ranchers need to be very careful when dealing with LARGO or risk an outbreak of Tarth that can quickly overtake their entire ranch. Always carry a full tank of water just in case. When a LARGO eats, it produces plorts of both source slime types, making them potentially very lucrative for ranchers that can deal with the added risk of keeping them. LARGOs are too big to be sucked into the backpack. Instead, they get stuck to the nozzle. Then they can be transported to another location and either shoot or release there. They cannot be transported by any warp tech and must be either created or brought by foot to any location. When fed the favorite food of its source slime, it can make 4 plorts, 2 from each slime at once. You can obtain the achievement Fireworks if you grab a boom LARGO and launch it to the air just before it explodes. Hunter LARGOs are very dangerous since they become instantly feral after being created. Because of that, you need to have something to feed and calm them down. Also, if they get too agitated, they will become a feral again. So keep them calm or place a taming bell next to their corral. A music box helps too. It is not possible to produce a gold LARGO, as none of the other slimes eat gold plorts. It is also impossible to get puddle LARGOs because slimes ignore puddle plorts, and puddle slimes ignore other plorts. The same goes for their fire slime counterparts. A lucky LARGO is also impossible since lucky slimes do not produce plorts. And firstly, it is not possible to acquire pure saber slimes, even through snaring a gordo, as pure saber slimes do not spawn and the saber slimes have no favorite food. Quicksilver slimes also cannot be LARGOnable as they cannot be vacuumed up and you cannot bring Quicksilver plorts outside the range of the portals leading to Nibble Valley. The achievement Diversification is earned when you have 10 LARGO types on your ranch. When there are many of one type of slime and just one of another type of slime, it is possible to mix them using only the food that the latter slime type eats. Example: veggies for a rock slime among several dervish slimes, a single rock slime and several dervish slimes. When the rock slime is fed a veggie, the plort it produces is eaten by a dervish slime. The rock dervish LARGO eats a veggie to produce another rock plort and dervish plort, several rock dervish LARGOs. The rock slime was fed veggies, and dervish slimes ate the rock plorts, becoming rock dervish LARGO and eating more veggies, etc. Feral slimes are LARGOs that are particularly grumpy and will try to take a bite out of Beatrice if she gets too close. but maybe if they are given a bite to eat. The word largo is Portuguese for the word large. According to Nick, the term largo is a nod to spiral nights, possibly referencing the Toxolargo in particular. The Slimepedia icon shows a phosphor tappy largo with its source slimes. Naming conventions for largo follow a set order in which the combined slimes names are placed, which is as follows: pink, saber, quantum, honey, phosphor, mosaic, tangled, boom, red, rock, tappy, hunter, crystal, and dervish. For example, pink quantum, honey crystal, saber tangle, and red tappy are all officially correct names for largos, while honey, pink, rock saber, crystal rock, and red quantums are not. It should be noted, however, that boom phosphors do not follow this convention. When a quantum hunter largo creates a ghost, it has the eyes of the hunter slime, while the original largo has the eyes of a quantum slime. This was actually, in fact, a bug that was later fixed in the Better Hornets update. Different slimes seem to react to becoming a largo differently, such as pink slimes always staying pink as largo, or that tappy slimes almost never turning gray as largo. Only 5 out of 13 are gray, just looking like the other slimes, but bigger and with ears, tails, and a cat face. Saber slimes only add saber fangs, and hunter slimes only keeping their bandana, tails, their wild nature, and that only 3 out of 13 are brown. Pure slimes will awe at the sight of a certain largos. Well, that's it for the largo. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Like always, stay delicious!